What's up guys, welcome back to Rise Academy. In today's video, I will show you how I made $800 today trading this easy GBP/JPY strategy. So if you want to learn how I was able to do that, make sure you watch the full video. Without further ado, let's get started. So there is this new strategy that I'm actually testing. I've been testing this strategy in the past 3 weeks. I traded on every pair, but I found it more profitable on GBP/JPY, and I only trade this strategy around 11 to 1. Most of the time I started with 11 p.m. all the way to 1 a.m. New York time. That's when I trade this strategy, because at that time GBP/JPY does not move that much. As you can see, the market right now is consolidating, and I like it that way when trading this strategy. I don't like the market to be volatile because it don't work with this strategy. I've tested that a lot, and I've seen that I'm more profitable when the market is actually not moving a lot. Like this, I can't trade when the market is actually moving strong like this. I like trading with this strategy when the market is just moving slowly like this. That's just on GBP/JPY, but on Nasdaq, I like to trade it that in London session, because New York session the market moves really fast. But my other strategy, I like to trade them that in New York session. I have a lot of strategy. I know people say having a lot of strategy is not a good idea, which I completely understand. But at the end of the day, you just have to do what actually works for you. So having a lot of strategy actually works for me. So if it doesn't work for you, then you don't have to actually do what I'm doing. You can just follow your own rules and just have your own strategy, one strategy, focus on that one strategy. And yeah, but personally, I just like taking a lot of trades and testing new strategy, you know. So this strategy, I started this analysis on a 30-minute time frame because it's copying strategy. So only send a trade for like 30 or sometimes 20 minutes. So from 10 to 30 minutes. I don't remember the last time I stayed in a trade for more than an hour. So I just come to the 30-minute time frame, and we can all see that the market is actually bearish just by looking at the 30-minute time frame. We can see the market is actually going to the downside. So when I saw this, since I actually do start my analysis on the 30-minute time frame when it's scalping, yeah, I knew that I was just going to be looking for sale, because at the time the market is actually bearish. That does not mean that on a higher time frame the market is bearish. Now the market might be on an uptrend on a higher time frame, but I'm just saying the time frame that I start my analysis on this strategy is a 30-minute time frame. So I will follow. I'm going to take the trade based on the direction that the 30-minute time frame is telling me the market is going. So at the time the market is going down, obviously. So when I saw this, I went down to the lower time frame, again lower, a little bit lower, 15-minute time frame. Yeah, so on the 15-minute time frame, I just wanted to see exactly what's actually happening over there. As you can see on the 15-minute time frame, we have the market consolidating, but as you can see, the market is making lower highs and lower lows. As you can see, the market is clearly going down. That's what I was actually looking to see when the market was actually moving like this on a 5-minute time frame. So I knew that that's exactly what I was looking for, because the market on the 5-minute time frame actually supports on 15-minute time frame supports what I saw on a 30-minute time frame. So that was just another confluence right there. So I went down to the 5-minute time frame. On the 5-minute time frame, what I was looking for, I was just like looking for supporters in the resistance. That's what I actually trade this strategy with all the time. I will find the supports and resistance, and that will find the way I can actually take my profit. So the first confluence is probably the 30-minute time frame, and then the second confluence, I need to have a very strong support, and the market has to come back to the support and actually reject the support several times. And I need to find where can the market go after it actually reject the support zone, support or resistance zone, whatever. So we have this support or resistance zone right here that actually drew. And so I came to the charts. It was around around 12 a.m. actually. Yeah, 12 a.m. So like the market was actually in this zone. So I was waiting and actually I was trying to see the rejection. I didn't want to just enter just because of the price is actually in this resistance zone right here. So I was just waiting to see exactly what the market is actually going to do when it actually get to this zone. As you can see, the market was pushing higher and high. But when it actually got to this zone right here, the market stopped printing this big bearish candle. And that was an indication that was telling me that the market is probably about to drop already. So as to find my entry, I always use the 1-minute time frame, because I always try to find the best entry as possible. I don't like to enter when the market already moved a lot. I have to have a very big stop loss. Nah, I feel like entering on a lower time frame is much better because it's gonna give you a very good risk reward ratio and a very early entry. So I came to the chart, the market is actually doing all these moves, and then the market printed this candle right here. So I didn't want to enter right away because most of the time when the market prints a very bearish candle like this at the support zone or resistance zone, and there will be another bearish candle going to the upside to fill the gap. So I waited, and then when the market is actually dropping, so when the market is around this zone right here, I thought I was missing out on the trade. So I had a FOMO, but I was confident, so I just kept on waiting. I needed the pullback. The market broke structure right here. I needed the pullback so I can actually have a better entry. So yeah, that's what I actually saw over there. So I waited for the market to have a pullback. So when the market had a pullback, I entered first position. So I entered my first position around this zone where the market is actually pulling back. Oh, that was a sell. So I entered my first position where the market was pulling back, and I had my stop loss just above the high right here. So I entered on like first position around this zone. Yeah, I entered my first position around this zone, and then the market kept on pulling back. So I was like, I'm losing this trade. So when the market was around this zone, I entered another position, and the market kept on pulling back. So I entered a third position around this level right here, when the market's actually on its highest. So I thought I was really close to getting stopped out, but this candle is just too crazy. So by the end of the day, it is what it is. Things like this happen in the markets all the time. So the market actually started dropping. Since I actually entered 3 position, I didn't have to wait for that long for me to close my trade. My take profit was actually down here. So I saw this liquidity that was sitting down here. This liquidity that was sitting down here. As you can see, probably there was a lot of stop losses sitting over here. So I was aiming for price to just come and probably take one of these low. That was my aim. That's exactly what I was aiming. Price to come and take all this liquidity that was sitting down here. Unfortunately, I did not wait for that long. I was just happy with my profit. And I think I closed probably around this level right here, just after this drop. I just took my profit right here. I was happy with $800. No, I don't think I actually got this far, to be honest. I closed pretty early because at this position that I entered over here was actually in a very deep profit. The one that I entered, the last one I entered, was actually in a very deep profit. So like, I was just happy with my profit just around this zone right here. I know it doesn't make sense, yeah, but it was just a quick scalp trade. So like, I was just happy with my profit. And yeah, I just got out. Now I have to go to sleep. Today is Friday, so I'm not gonna have to trade again. Yeah, I'm gonna just enjoy my day tomorrow. So that's all I have for today. If you want to see more video like this, then let me know and down in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.